Hello. We are going to discuss with our fellow pupils here from the Eastern Science School. Give us a wave, guys. Oh, there you go. So we have Zach here and Felix here. And we'll be discussing this question. So guys, do you think that animals should be treated badly for what they have done wrong? Let's go to Felix, please. What do you think?
I would say it mostly depends on the scale of the crime that they have committed, but 9 times out of 10 it's the owner, and even in the tiny margin that the dog is actually bad in nature, it's probably because of an accident or something. And there are dog rehabilitation services out there.
They don't want to. They will lash out. They will make you. They may hurt you. They do it in the right mindset.
Yeah.
As it's not their fault. It's just that they can't do it.
So we got an opinion from a fellow vet, and they said no. If animals are severely punished, they won't be able to learn from their mistakes and move on in their lives. So, do you guys actually agree to that? So, what do you guys think?
Well, I would say animals certainly do have the learning from mistake capacity. I mean, it's how they evolve. Of course, there is natural selection, but it's the same process. Learning from mistakes. You hear about that eat people like pit bulls, staffs. They're generally very nice, and apparently, at least, mostly, in fact, dogs like that are under the ownership of criminal convicts.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with you. Definitely.
Like, you see someone walking a staff down the street and they look like the dodgiest bloke this side of London.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen like famous like articles in the newspaper saying like, you know, kids of ages 4 to 7 with like, you know, scratches, scars, like they're always their face torn off. Yeah, hands bitten off, that's it.
So in that sense, it wouldn't affect them.
Yeah,
But as the canine species as a whole, then that could have a big impact on how trustworthy they are. And like some people trust dogs, some people don't.
Yeah.
But also bear in mind that some of the things with all the adverts in newspapers and on TV, it could possibly be propaganda.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree. Yeah.
It could like just put a spin on everything that you think of.
Felix,
Another thing is that dogs, in general, I think you're finding an increasing negative opinion on dogs.
Yeah, definitely.
I believe there is, of course, new cultures coming into Britain every day.
Could we know what your opinion is on the subject?
Our opinions. I can't disagree with these guys. You guys have amazing opinions, and I'm serious. So we're going to give a little summary. I totally agree with you guys. They should not really be punished because for what they've done bad, because bad habits and from the owners, that's the owner's fault. It's their fault, and it's not only just children. It's also like other dogs, isn't it? Because they're getting attacked as well. Because I think pit bulls would be, you know, really nice if they would just maybe if the owners just treat them well. Midjan, would you like to add?
I would just like to say, every single thing, little living thing, deserves a second chance in life.
So thanks for watching our BBC School Report. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Guys, give a wave. So we have one of our fellow pupils from the Eastern Science School here to talk to us about this question. So it's Joshua. So how are you doing, Josh, today?
I'm doing good, yeah.
Yeah. So we would like to ask you, do you think that dogs and other animals as such should be treated badly for what they have done wrong? What do you think about that?
Not really. Well, kind of. It depends, because it's not the dog that wants to do it. It's how it's been treated by its owner. So if you have, it doesn't matter what type of dog it is. It's if you have a supposedly bad dog, like aggressive type or breed, it doesn't really matter, because it's what the owner does to it. So if it has a good owner, that means it's probably going to have a kind of less aggressive life.
So do you have any pets that have been attacked, or?
Yeah, my dog.
How many times has it been attacked?
About 5.
5. So what was the whole story then?
Well, the first one's the really one that's more important, really, because the dog bit the other dog bit my dog. It just came like running out of the bushes, because we saw it's only in the bushes as well. But then it just came and it bit my dog's back, and its tooth sunk right in, and it almost like touched its lungs. So it could have died from that, but it didn't.
So thank you for what you said. Okay. Thanks, Josh. Bye.
You're welcome.
Hello. It's Mijan and Jake here from the BBC report, and we're from East London Science School, and we're asking a fellow pupil, Aaron, and see what this question means to him. So, Aaron, what do you think of this question? Do you think that animals should be treated badly what they've done wrong?
It depends what they've done wrong. Say if I have a dog and you have a younger sibling, and my dog barks at your younger sibling, causing your younger sibling to cry. I feel like the dog should not be punished, as it's just its natural instincts. But if the dog physically attacks a human being, as in puts them to hospital, or even in the worst situation kills them, I feel like the dog should be punished, as killing of another human should not be tolerated.
But what about second chances and stuff like that? Like, shouldn't everyone deserve a second chance?
Yeah, but we're brought up in an environment. So, like, say if we do something wrong in school, say we sell something that we shouldn't have, and you get in trouble for it, you should learn by your mistakes and not do the same thing. But we've been brought up in a society where we know that. However, the dogs are brought up in an environment where they're just trained to be cute and like trained not to hurt anybody. But if they go against what society's taught them, they're not around any other dogs to tell them wrong. So
let's say, we know, Aaron, you're a nice guy, but let's just say that you treated your dog badly, and you've trained it to do bad things like attack people. Do you think the pet control, do you think that they should put your dog down?
I think that it depends. Well, actually, if the dog has been treated really badly to an extent of which there's no going back, then I feel like the dog should be put down. However, because I've also trained my dog, I could also train other dogs to do said bad stuff. So I think I should also be held accountable for the situation.
Well, that's very, very, very honest from you. Honourable, yeah. So that's me and Midgen out. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aaron.